Previously on Lover Lobsters, presented by Marin Skincare, Allen's Coffee Brandy, Bissell Brothers, and Goldie's Gin.
Really like and love.
So I think I would get arrested.
I'm just hoping for Daphne's sake there isn't some sort of apocalypse that happens.
Yeah, that didn't go how I expected.
I do kind of want to put the crown on.
Boys!
I really don't want Ken to mess up.
Not great.
You know, I thought maybe them throwing axes would be like sexy and hot, but it was a little bit scary.
Who will stay? Who will be kicked to the curb?
Unfortunately, I think my least favorite is Nick. I'm so sorry. I just think you played it really safe, but I wouldn't say that that's my instinct as far as dressing goes.
Okay, now the winner with a one-night stay at Canopy and the best Goodwill thrifted outfit is...
It's Jason.
Jason, very nicely done.
Despite the scrubs. I think it was the most cohesive. I think it has elements that I might actually wear. The sweater, probably not the scrubs, but if I worked at a hospital, I would wear those scrubs in a heartbeat.
Here you go, Jason. One night at Canopy.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Job.
Oh, thanks. Thanks for picking it.
Of course.
Again, I didn't know they were scrubs, but
That's okay, you know. I hear scrubs are very comfortable. So.
I have worn scrubs actually. I used to work in geriatrics and pediatrics as a physical therapist assistant.
Okay.
So yes, they're very comfy.
Is that not old people and young people?
Two separate places, but I was doing one full time, the other one was per diem.
Okay, I like the idea of them being together.
So I was going to ask, have you ever braved Goodwill by the Pound?
No, is that the bins? No, I do want to go to the bins. Have you been?
The bins are aggressive.
Yeah.
There are people that throw elbows.
That's what I've heard.
Because they have the new stuff roll out.
Yeah.
Everyone has to get behind a line, like a starting line.
Yeah.
As soon as a loud buzzer goes off, people sprint, throw elbows. It's wild.
Wow, did you get an elbow thrown at you?
I did.
And did you go back?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't that serious.
Okay, gentlemen, you are the last three standing, but there's one last challenge round. We change locations to the best damn rock bar in Maine, Gino's, for the last challenge. Okay, welcome back, where one of these suitors could win a date with our Maine Bachelorette. Ashley, tell them what they're playing for.
Our contestants are playing for an ultimate Portland date night with our Bachelorette, Daphne.
Okay, gentlemen, are you ready for the final challenge?
Gentlemen, are you ready to perform? My name's Ophelia Johnson. I'm a performer here in Maine, and I would love to show you a little performance that we're gonna learn today for Daphne.
Gentlemen, I'm going to leave you in very capable hands over here. Good luck, and have fun. Break a leg.
Oh my God, I can't believe that there's a drag queen here. This is amazing. I can't imagine what they're thinking.
Right when I saw her come around the corner, I was a little surprised. So I was curious what we were gonna be doing, but I didn't realize that we were gonna be dancing from her.
You can just kind of like free flow, figure it out, just kind of move however you want. So you can be like crazy, you can do crazy anything. I love it because I want to give you opportunity to show like yourself, okay? So you're all gonna be going solo, but for right now, we're gonna stay together. So our first move, you're gonna start with your arms crossed. Doesn't matter which one is which, it's fine. So that's 1, 2, then you uncross, 3, 4, recross on your hips, 5, 6, and uncross 7, 8. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
It's really cute to see these guys, put themselves out there and try something new, get out of their comfort zone. It's really important for me to know that somebody who might be my partner would be cool to go to like a drag show or something.
We're gonna point to the right and we're gonna walk like 3 steps. So it's gonna be point, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're gonna point the other direction, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is gonna be very fast.
This is an insane
This is awesome. I love it.
How do we feel about this?
I hope they can keep up.
I mean, they've got big shoes or big heels to fill.
They're doing it in flats, so.
Okay, who do we think has the best chance, the best rhythm so far?
4, 5,
I kind of think Jamal. is throwing his,
He looks like he's giving a little more to the performance.
Yeah, I think he's into it.
And now, yeah, I mean, look, he's,
I think he's feeling himself. I think he's in his element.
he is definitely feeling himself.
Yeah.
I wasn't prepared for choreography. I'm not the worst with dancing. I'm pretty good actually at dancing, but I felt pretty confident. I mean, Elijah definitely would be one that I would think surprised me. I wasn't too worried about Jason and his skills at dancing, but I was feeling pretty top tier in my dance moves.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Yeah.
Wow. Guys, number one, I just want to say really great work on the hips. I've seen a lot of this, and I was like, those are my boys up there. You know what I mean? I got a lot of pride watching that, so very good job. All right, so now you've had a couple minutes to practice this routine. Now the next step is each one of you is going to perform individually for the judges here, for Daphne and her entourage. And then once everybody is gone, they're gonna kind of go back, have a little talk to see who gave the best performance.
Give it everything you got, even if you lose the count.
Yeah, so the winner of this dance routine competition is gonna win a $75 gift certificate to Hunt and Alpine. So there's some stakes on the line here, boys. Not only, this is your last chance to impress Daphne, but if that's not enough for you for motivation, you got a gift certificate to Hunt and Alpine.
I can't believe there's a drag queen here. This is just a crazy challenge.
I'll go first. See ya.
Yeah, Elijah? Okay. And a quick shout out to our sponsors who we love, because they love, and without them we wouldn't have this show or all these amazing prizes. First up is Marin, and honest to God, every single day use for me. I love this company, I love this brand. It's a soothing hydration cream, but that's not all, folks. It's actually made from glycoproteins from lobsters that are caught right here in Maine. That same protein that helps lobsters grow all of their claws back is helping protect the skin barrier. So it's really good for eczema, psoriasis. I have seborrheic dermatitis and rosacea, and it helps a lot. Plus, they've got all these amazing lip treatments also in blueberry and s'more, plain. They're an amazing Maine brand. Shout out to Marin. Use it. It's wonderful. And I mean, what can't we say about Allen's coffee flavored brandy that hasn't been said a million times over at family functions? This is the quintessential taste of Maine. This is our state right here in a bottle. I love Allen's. If you've seen any of my videos, I drink it all the time. And lastly, huge shout out to Goldie's Gin, a small craft distillery right here in Maine, locally owned. And look at this. See that? Every label, handwritten. That's how you know it's quality. If you're in the Portland area, definitely stop by their tasting room. Because it's not always about cost. Sometimes it's about the company that you keep when you're having a good bevy. So pick yours up now. It's at Hannaford, Shaw's, Costco, and all of the state agency liquor stores. And as always, drink responsibly. Okay, gentlemen, let's step down. We'll give Elijah some room here.
The burlesque dancer.
Oh, Gabby, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Good friend.
Yes,
my
we
roommate.
live together.
Me too.
Plan of attack.
I'm just, focused on nailing the moves and maybe a little surprise finish.
Okay, all right, a little something to look forward to.
Like that. Juggling?
Yeah. Those hips.
Very nicely done.
Well, that was wild. Elijah put his own little spin on it, took my hand and kissed it. It was quite intimate.
It was nerve-wracking, I'm not gonna lie.
You got three beautiful ladies right in front of you. You got
rules, beautiful ladies, but I did my best. Hopefully she liked it.
Your own, and that was the thing I was looking the most for. Was it flawless? No. You made it your own, and that's literally what I'm looking for.
Daphne, any first
I'm
thoughts?
very impressed. Yeah, that was great. I didn't know that it wasn't perfect because you're the first to go.
And how do we feel about the super secret move at the end?
I was blushing. So.
Up next, Jason. How are you feeling?
Like I'm not much of a dancer, but why not? Let's go.
Gonna give it your all?
Yep.
Okay, well, good luck.
Thank you.
And break a leg.
Yep. Let's go.
take a bow. Take a bow. Ladies, what are we thinking?
That was great. You really, you pushed through your nervousness. You hit the moves. The hips were going crazy.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
I know it doesn't look like it, but I do a lot of things that scare me, and trust me, I feel you, and like you really gave it your all.
Thanks.
They're trying. The effort's there. It's very sweet.
Very good job, Jason. Good luck. The man who said he wanted to go last, you got your wish, so yeah.
Impress me.
Better be snapaways, you know what I'm saying? We need like a little extra.
If only.
Take full advantage of it. Good luck. Break a leg.
I definitely messed up at one point in time, but I like a good stage presence. Like if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna give it my all. Wanting to let her know that I'm committed to these moves I'm putting down and I'm showing you.
Ladies,
I'm speechless.
I think that's a good thing. Yeah.
Just amazing. I too am speechless. My heart was racing. I was like, oh my God.
I'm gonna give it to the ladies, let you have your little kiki, you know? Decide amongst each other who you think did the best.
To choose, they all did so good.
They tried really hard.
They all tried
They
so
overcame
hard.
like a lot of nervousness, which I really respect.
And like you're gonna find them at their best selves when they really break out of their comfort zone.
Wait, I have to ask, who was the closest to the choreography?
I would probably say Jason was, honestly.
Really? Wow.
I
Yeah.
liked Elijah a lot. I liked that he wanted to go first, and that he was excited about the choreography. But for everything that you taught, specifically, definitely Jason.
I noticed that Elijah was like looking at you a lot when it was like the three of them up there practicing too. Like he was the one that was like making eye contact with you and like looking back to see. I could see us at Bubba's, like the
true.
three of
That's
us,
key.
just like getting down and like.
And that is important.
Yeah.
All right, ladies, I think I know my choice.
Okay.
I thought I took the cake. I was ready to cut it and have a slice, but there's always that one chance of her seeing like those moves were a little too professional for me.
Okay, gentlemen, we've all reconvened here. Daphne, the pressure's on.
It certainly is. They were all so wonderful. Thank you, all three of you, for your beautiful dance moves. I think the winner is Elijah.
All right, Elijah. $75 to Hunt and Alpine is all yours. That'll get you 2 drinks there.
Hey, that's a sponsor. I didn't say that. She said that. Gentlemen, you have gone through the gauntlet of challenges that is Lover Lobsters. This is it. You three here, who have been able to outperform the rest, right now will decide if you want to pursue this and go on a date with Daphne. Daphne is going to do the same. Then we'll see if she's going to stay, switch, or leave you on the altar of love for lobsters. Our suitors cast their vote to either walk away or stay with Daphne. The three of you have voted to see if you wanted to continue this, to have a date with the Maine Bachelorette. Daphne?
Yeah.
You have thought of which one of these three is gonna go to this next round. Now, just to be clear, we have a red flag reveal after this, so this won't be the final round. You're gonna hear the red flag of whoever you choose here, and then you'll be able to decide if that's the person you wanna stay with. You can opt to switch for anybody that's been eliminated, or leave them on the altar of love for the bag of lobsters. Why don't you pick the suitor out of these three?
Okay.
Anytime now. Now would be the time. Yeah.
This was so much harder than I thought it would be going into this. Yeah.
You can say something like about everybody if you want.
No, I don't want to do that. That actually sounds horrible. For this round, I'm going to pick Elijah.
Okay, Elijah, you wrote down your answer, which was?
So I had the choice between love or lobster, right?
Right.
Daphne, can you read this?
Oh, wow.
I'd love to catch a sunset with you. Love, Elijah.
And this is a sunset thing earlier. I asked you like sunsets,
Yes,
sunrises.
yes.
And you did a very good job reading. You said it was.
Thank you. I don't know. I had to start over once. So.
Okay. Now you have to have Elijah's red flag revealed to you to decide if you want to stay, swap, or leave him on the altar of love. You told me, in secret, hermano, brother to brother here. I was supposed to never say anything about it ever, but I'm going to divulge it to everybody now. Your red flag is, I believe you said you're a great listener?
Yes, but I'm very forgetful.
And when it comes to specifically like events?
Yeah, events, dates. Sometimes I forget what day of the week it is.
Right. Some people might take that as maybe like
caring, right? It's like if you don't care enough to remember.
I wouldn't say that. I definitely.
I know you wouldn't say that. I'm just saying.
So I'll probably be watching this sunset alone.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's gonna forget.
All right, at least there's a sunset
just
to
need a
watch.
reminder,
Yeah. Okay. Well, you know.
Okay, Daphne, you've heard the red flag. Now is your time to choose to stay, swap, or leave him on the altar of love for a bag of lobsters.
Okay. This is a tough decision, but I think with the information I now know, I am gonna swap for Ken.
Oh, Ken? Woo! Do you accept?
I accept.
Okay, pop it, baby. There you go. That's our episode of Love or Lobsters. Love has won out today. Even if you got axed in the beginning. We'll see you on the next one. Thank you for watching. Claws up, claws up, claws up, claws up. On the season finale of Maine Bachelorette, Daphne gets ready for her date.
Yeah, it's been a week since the first time I met Ken. I could be his Barbie. And he could be my Fred, like Daphne and Fred. And all I care about in a boyfriend is Halloween costumes. My expectations are, I want him to show up with flowers. No flowers. What the hell?
We see if Ken can get the date back on the rails or if the train wreck is just about to start.
What style of relationship are you looking for?
No, yeah.
I could not be less clear about like, I don't understand the answer.
What is my answer?
What is your answer?
Am I interested, or what am I looking for?